So I just finished a drama called Legend of the White Snake. It's on Netflix. Each episode is about 44 minutes-ish. There's 36 episodes. Like I said, it's on Netflix. There will never be a quiet video. I'm just letting you know now. There will never be a quiet video. There's always some noise in the background, whether it's my fan or my parents talking because the walls are fucking paper thin, or my dog coughing because we still can't figure out what's wrong with her. So, no matter what, there's going to be noise. I'm just letting you know in any video it's going to be a case. I'm sorry. And pausing is pointless because by the time I start talking, it's going to happen again. You'll hear it several times throughout this fucking video. You'll hear her cough, and then just slow it down. And then she'll start coughing again later. So sorry about that. Yeah, okay, anyway. Legend of the White Snake. I literally just finished it. Netflix. 36 episodes, about 44 minutes plus each episode. Here's the description. In this... sorry about that. Okay. In this new take on a... God, I'm sorry, I need glasses. In this new take on a classic tale, an ancient snake spirit transforms into a beautiful woman and falls in love with a doctor unaware of her true form. That's the Netflix description. I don't know if the show has pacing issues, or it's just that I'm impatient. But sometimes you can be like, come on. We didn't need 36 fucking episodes for this. There's a lot of times where you think someone's gonna get caught, or whatever trouble they're in, you think you're gonna solve it, and then you fucking know at some point in the episode, oh no, this is gonna be some bullshit where somehow they get away, or something fucks up, and for some reason, yeah, we do get a resolution, I'll give you that. The ending, however, was fucking stupid. Part of the ending was cute, the other part was fucking stupid. So here, I'll try and give you the good points. The music was beautiful. I do like the way they did the CGI. It's not bad. Obviously, it's fucking CGI. I've seen worse. It's CGI on the level of a good animated series rather than that janky shit they put in anime these days where you're just why did you need that scene? Literally, there's no point in that fucking scene even being there. A good example is in Wise Man's Grandchild. They pan away from the house or to the road or something, and you see a carriage and it's that janky ass shitty CGI, and you're just why did you waste money on that? You could have done something else with that. Anyway, so it's actually good CGI. Okay CGI to the point it's not gonna irritate the shit out of you. You're okay, clearly that's CGI, but fucking snakes can't fly. So it makes sense why they would have to use CGI. But the music was beautiful. I do like the CGI. I like their outfits. I like how they filmed it. So I do like the characters. Obviously my favorite is probably Bai Suzanne. It's Bai. And then the other part of her name is, what was it? Suzh. Is it A-N? I think it's A-N. Basically, I'm not good at pronouncing their names. So let's just be honest. They just call her Bai for most of the fucking thing. Lady Bai. She's a snake spirit. She's our main character. Basically, the show starts with her on Mount Ame in Snake Valley. And she eventually goes to the mortal world because she wants to become enlightened, and she's cultivating. She's been cultivating, but now she wants to see the mortal world. It's hard to basically she's trying to learn about the mortal world so she can eventually become enlightened and go to heaven, I guess. It's a big thing in this show. So they'll explain it to the point that you'll get it just enough, but you can tell it's obviously been a big thing in folk tales and that kind of thing, and other stories, because they're not gonna fucking hand feed it to you. If you want more information on that, you're gonna have to look it up. They give you just enough that you're okay, I can kind of get what the fuck they're doing. So whatever. But there are certain things in this show. Like, here's where it irritates me. I do like the characters, but there are some things that irritate the shit out of me. Like, just regular pet peeves. This is a show, like, there is going to be a fight over the guy. Of course. I'm used to that. Of course, a childhood friend likes him. Okay? Seen that a million times, too. What I do not like is these stupid bitches. Like, I like Bai. She never really well, not until, like, the very last. But, like, she always, like, tries to be the better person and never really talk bad about anyone. She's a genuinely good character. We like this character. I like this character. And then you have the childhood friend of the guy she likes, Ruyi. Now, the way they write her name in the subtitles is Rui. They pronounce it Ruyi. I think it's pronounced. Again, I don't fucking know. Like, this is how it sounds. It could be just, I just picked up another word and then saw that and went, oh, that's because depending on what language you're fluent in, you learn how to pronounce characters differently, right? So that's why it's hard for people to learn other languages, is because you actually have to learn how they pronounce their characters, their alphabet, and then make words with that. So I might be thinking, like, they could be saying a different word, and I'm hearing the vowels and everything pronounced the way I would hear it, like Keen. Or Ruyi, well, obviously Ruyi. That's how I would fucking think it. Doesn't mean that was her actual name. It could be like, they could have been describing something else. And then I went, maybe that's it. And then this is stuck with me. Anyway, but yeah, I fucking hate this chick. It takes so long for her to just she's constantly in the fucking show. So if you don't like characters that are obnoxious, spoiled brats, that constantly throw a fit, and are horrible to the main character, love interest girl, because fuck you that the guy likes her. Like, she's that level of batshit crazy, will not let it fucking go. And it's like, she's in the show too much. And she's extremely annoying. So this entire time I'm just like, kill her off. Make her get better. Fucking go away. Something. And anytime you get that sweet little moment, you're like, finally, she's out of the picture for a few minutes, and they're having some, and this bitch shows up again. It's like, would you fall in the lake already, please? And get sick for like 5 days. Just something. I will spoil a bit. She does have a little bit of enlightenment at the end and becomes a slightly better person. And what I mean by that is she realizes she's a fucking prick. And that she was being fucking stupid. And here's a lot of things that are going to happen in this show. I'm going to spoil it for you. There's a lot of self-sacrifice bullshit in this show. Which, I get it. Self-sacrifice can be a beautiful thing. I'm not arguing that. But it's a lot of, what's the word? Martyrism? That's a lot of, I will die to save this person. No, I will die to save this person. No, I will die to save you. But you will die to try to save me. It's a lot of that constantly, people almost dying or nearly dying and coming back and trying to save another person. But no, because you save that person, now they're trying to save you. Because you try to save them, they're trying to destroy. Put it simply, some person dies. To bring that person back, that person that they saved before. Okay, Party A saves Party B. Party B finds out about this, but the Party B tries to save Party A. And it's fucking over and over and over. That's 36 episodes. Almost an hour per fucking episode. Like I said, I don't know if it's the pacing or if it was just irritating me because I'm impatient. I think it might be both. Is it worth watching? Yes. Is it the greatest show ever? No. No, they do a lot of things that are irritating. But there is enough of it that is... I don't regret watching it. I just wish that it was a little bit more streamlined, like they paced it a little bit more, because it feels like you got a small bit of cuteness, a lot of dicking around, and it feels like half a show is literally just Ruyi and shit going wrong, and then the other half is people dicking around. Like, the ending pisses me the fuck off, because gonna spoil it. So there's a demon that can feed off your greed, your hatred, your infatuation. So the main love interest guy takes this... Okay, Batshit crazy Ryugi gets possessed. Finally realizes at the last moment that she's doing some stupid shit. She decides to sacrifice herself to turn into a pill because the demon was currently inside her. And of course, they find out that the pill's only going to contain it for like a week. So, the main guy decides to take this pill because he is pure of heart. And he can trap the demon and they're going to kill him with the demon. And of course, Bai finds out about this and finally loses her fucking mind. Okay, here's the thing. Why didn't she just ask for heaven's help? Like, if it was clearly as big a deal as they make it out to be, that this thing can clearly affect immortals and humans both, clearly, should it not have been in your... Okay, maybe they wouldn't have helped, but wouldn't it make sense to at least fucking gone to heaven and be like, hey, here's the deal, we can't fucking do anything about it. Can you help, please? But no, they don't do that. You wanna know what fucking happens? Bai, after somehow resisting the demon once, just goes batshit crazy because he's been infected with the pill and now the monks are trying to kill him. He agreed to it. He's self-sacrificing. And they decide to, kill him off using hellfire to kill the demon with him. And then Bai finally snaps and starts having evil thoughts, and she decides, well, if you're going to kill him, guess what? I'm killing all of you. Basically, she literally says, you either let him go, I will literally fucking drown this town and the entire world. I don't fucking care. Like, all throughout the series, she's been very... Like, even after all the horrible shit Ryugi does to her, she never talks bad about her, she never hates her, or wishes her death or unhappiness or anything. She never does that. And then out of the fucking blue, at the last minute of the series, then she finally fucking goes crazy. Like, any other time, she should have gone crazy earlier. She never did. Never once. And then just out of nowhere at the end, she just goes crazy. Like, any interesting thing about her character just thrown to the wind because, I love you, and if he's gonna fuck you all. Like, it literally goes there, and it's fucking irritating. And of course, both these fuckers manage to survive. I will let you know that. And she gets sent in a goddamn pavilion, and she's not allowed to come out unless it literally collapses or the fucking water dries up. And then we have a flash to, like, the last cute, good bit of the show. In the final episode, we see, the kids grow up. Yeah, by the way, she had a fucking kid. And, his... what's his name? What the fuck? He's always called by his last name. You ever get his fucking first name? He's always called by Hawan. What the fuck that means. Hanwan. That's what they call him. She usually just calls him Dear. Or Darling. Actually, usually it's Dear, sorry. But yeah, it's just, the last, 4 minutes is cute. But just, I didn't like the ending. And I'm sorry I spoiled it for you, but, that's, to give my review, I kind of have to explain why I hated it. Because all throughout the show, she's seen as a better person. And then it just feels, slammed at the last minute that all of a sudden she just, any goodness she had, just, like that, gone. She fucking goes crazy and goes all crazy bitch. Literally. It would make sense if it was, a gradual, her starting to go insane or something. If they were going to use a pacing, something... It's just, I don't like, it's too sudden, it feels like it ruins the entire character and the story, and it's just, like I said, I don't regret watching it, I wish they did it better. I wish the pacing was better, so there weren't so many episodes, because it felt like there was a lot of stuff that didn't even be there, and it felt like 70% of the fucking story was Ryugi constantly interrupting. Or a fucking demon doing something. And I don't know, I think it really is just the pacing and the suddenness at the ending that really pissed me off. Because I thought, oh god, she was so fucking cool. And then it irritates me. I really wish they did a better job. Like I said, I think it's worth watching. There are some good moments. The music is beautiful. Even if you don't want to watch the show, look up some of the music, because I really like the song they play. Another thing that I will let you know is if you would like to watch openings, which I suggest you do, it's like the opening is about 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's beautiful, but the opening and ending will spoil a lot of what happens in the show. The scenes they show, you will see them later in the show. They're actual fucking scenes from like the episodes. Like, it's not like an anime where like they actually draw like their own thing, or no, this is like literally took the scenes from the show, put like mist and shit over it to make it cloudy, and then put the music on for like 1 minute and 40 seconds, and then that, like, literally, I remember every scene and going, okay, that's from that episode. Okay, this happened, that means it's gonna happen because it hasn't happened yet, but there you go, there's that scene. Like, you're just waiting for it. So if you don't want any spoilers, well, shit, I fucking ruined everything, so just listen to the first few minutes of the video. I should put that in, like, the description or title or something. Like, if you don't want anything spoiled, you got about 3 minutes. Or just, like, no, yeah, I should put that down. If you don't want anything spoiled, just, like, read the description real quick. Because, like, I just somewhere in the video, I'll start ruining it. But, if you really like, historical, folk tale-y, pretty CGI, then I just give it a watch. Like, for a trailer or something, maybe that'll give you a better idea if you want to watch it or not. Just, yeah, be forewarned of the long-ass pacing and the irritating character constantly in the fucking show and never going away for very long. Like, enjoy it when she's not there, because she's gonna be back. She always comes back. Except at the ending. She actually did die. I'm sorry, that's horrible, but, like, with how much she's been irritating me the entire fucking show, I was like, finally. I'm a horrible person, I'm aware of that. Anyway, like, don't get me wrong, the actors did a good job. Like, there were some moments where you're just like, oh my god, really? Like, there are, like, 1 or 2 moments where they actually have, like, maniacal laughter, and it's like, no, sweetie, don't. But is there any way to do that without looking like you're a fucking lunatic? And not in a good way, but, like, that really bad, trying to look insane, maniacal. Like, you're trying to do it justice, and you kind of do, but at the same time, it looks so fucking ridiculous, it ruins everything. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna try another show. I seem to really like, historical settings with, so, like, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, something historical settings like that in, like, Asia with supernatural or just love stories in general. Like I said, I really like Dong Yi, Angel in the Palace. Those really good. Oh god, do I love Dong Yi. I fucking own the DVD, I'm not kidding. I have the box set of that fucking show. That's how much I like it. Did I ever do a review for that? I should really do a review for that. If I have, it's going to be a recommendation video if I ever do one. And for updates, like I said, I do want to do weekly videos, but like I said in that really last long video that really should have only taken like 3 fucking minutes. It's basically sometimes I can get a bunch out and I'll release them, like once a week as like have it stocked up, or have it like now where I've already used all that up, and then time will pass and I haven't finished anything yet and I can't really put anything out. And then I was like, no. But yeah, I finally finished something, so this will go out. I'll, like, literally after I finish uploading this, I'll put it up. But, like I said, it's on Netflix, 36 episodes, 44 plus minutes each episode. Some pacing issues, but some good, interesting, some beautiful music, some nice looking CGI, and some interesting characters. Just abrupt ending kind of ruins the characters they've built up, is what I think I'm trying to say. Because they built up that they're kind of like benevolent, and then all of a sudden, just she's not. And it's not like a gradual thing where you can kind of see it break down. It's very abrupt. And it feels like it ruins the character for you. For me. For me. It kind of ruined her character at the end. That she just, instead of like thinking and trying to do her best and always trying to find another way to save people, what she's been doing the entire show, if something happens, instead of killing them, she'll try and find a way to do that without hurting the person. But then this one time, because it's her husband, she doesn't think at all. which he's nearly died multiple times in this fucking show. Multiple fucking times in this show. He's almost died. And she's somehow brought him back. And it's just... But she'll never take anything out on them. But it's just one fucking time. Where they're like, kill him! Kill him! He has a demon inside him! Kill him! That's the time she fucking snaps. Like, wouldn't we have seen that earlier in her character if that was the case? Why is it fucking now? Like, yeah, I guess Hellfire was involved, but like... I don't know. This was going on for too long. I'll try and get videos up when they're up. Like I said, I'm sorry if you keep waiting. I hope you like videos. Yeah, I really do, because God, they are long. Sorry. I'm going to start a new show today. I don't know what it's... Wait, let me actually check what the fucking thing is called. Never mind, I forgot I have like a bunch of stuff. A buttload of stuff. Don't you start playing Stranger Things. Stop that. Stop it. Netflix, stop it. They'll like immediately... Like, I have that Netflix on my Roku that, like, if you leave it on, like, the icon for whatever the fucking show is, it'll immediately start playing. Stop it. So it's like trying to play a trailer for, like, the 3rd season of Stranger Things. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, bye.